Hey guys, this is Michael Griswold from UnitedRelationships.com, and topic of this video is what is the one thing you can do about your breakup today to increase your chances of getting back with your ex. Well, let's talk about it. First of all, getting dumped, it's crushing, right? I mean, your boyfriend or your girlfriend breaks up with you, and your whole world collapses, right? You're filled with despair, you're filled with sadness, but really, it's panic, isn't it? Like, you're panicked about why did they leave? Are they going to find someone else? You check their Facebook status, and you see that they say something on their Facebook, and you're wondering what that means. And it fills you with that piercing feeling in your heart. And then, at the heart of it, you wonder, what's wrong with me? Why did they not want me? Was I not good enough? What did I do wrong? Right? If any of these things resonate with you, if you can relate to any of these feelings, then here's what I want you to do. The first thing that you have to do in order to have any chance of getting back with your ex is you have to get your perspective back. Because in the midst of a breakup, people oftentimes act completely unlike themselves. This might be true of you. Like I said, oftentimes maybe you're hacking into your ex's email accounts or their Facebook accounts. Maybe you're going by their house. Maybe you're staying up at night wondering, who is she with? What are they doing? Maybe certain songs that you're hearing are filling you with such dread that you can hardly stand it. Your mind is racing and it feels like it's going 1,000 miles a minute. And there's no quieting that feeling. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you why that happens neurologically. And then I'm going to tell you what you can do to calm it down so that you can get back to acting like yourself and then get back to restoring your relationship. So first, why is this happening? Well, the reason that is happening is because in our brains we have something called an amygdala. And the amygdala is a part of our brain that controls the fight and flight response. Okay? Now, when we feel threatened, the amygdala snaps into hyperdrive. Okay? So, you feel threatened by a loss, and that's what it is. This is a loss. Your amygdala starts pumping adrenaline. And that's why these thoughts are just racing 1,000 miles a minute. Okay? So, first thing to do is understand that this is a physical response, and that this happens because you feel threatened. Well, what can we do about it? We can remove the threat. Oftentimes, the biggest concern that people have is that they're going to lose this person forever, and that this person, your ex, doesn't love you anymore, and that they want someone else. Well, let's look at that. Now, being a person who's been in this industry for a long time and counseled numerous people, and having gone through it myself, I can tell you it's simply not true. Look, if your relationship had any kind of weight, if you guys were together for any amount of time, then your ex, and this is good news, so listen, your ex is still thinking of you as much as you're thinking of them. And I know the next question is, well, my ex is with someone else. It doesn't matter. What is the possibility that your ex has anywhere near the depth of relationship with this person that they had with you? I'll give you a hint, it's 0. Because you and your ex shared memories, you shared months or even years together, you shared inside jokes, you've got stories, you've got history and depth, vulnerability and intimacy. Those things are not easily replaced. So the first thing to do is to understand that your ex, no matter what the situation is, they are still thinking of you, and they are still missing you. And that, in and of itself, can calm you down and give you perspective to keep you from fearing and dreading that the next moment they're going to marry someone else, because it's not likely to happen. So listen, on the next page you're going to hear the rest of my story. If any of these things resonate with you, if you can relate to any of this, here's what I want you to do. I want you to click below this. It'll take you to the next page. You can hear my story, and then it'll give you the opportunity. I've written a book, an entire course on this that covers everything we've just talked about now, how to go about getting things more settled with you, and then what to do in order to initiate contact with your ex, what to do if they start contacting you, how to respond in such a way so that your relationship actually gets better from the breakup instead of you guys going your separate ways and losing your ex forever. So do that now. Click below here, go through to the next page, read my story, and if it is compelling, if you can relate to it, order my course so that you can have the same results